Hi everyone, I'm Lorella. I'm not a farm girl. This is my homestead adventure. I got tagged finally in one of those YouTube tag collaborations. It's my first time being tagged. I'm kind of excited about it. And this one is the 5 question. I've been tagged to answer these 5 questions. Alright, so the first question is, name 3 fellow YouTubers who have inspired you or influenced you. So first of all, I'm going to have to mention Julianne at Dirtpatch Heaven. I have been watching her a long time, since probably 2012 or 13. I don't know if any of you remember when you never saw her head in any of her videos. That's how long you've been watching, before we ever knew her name. And there are several things that I like about her channel that influenced me. One is that she was always open to suggestions from her audience, and she really engaged her audience, which was, I thought, really unique. Maybe not so much unique, but authentic. I liked that about her. And she was also, I remember the first time when she commented on one of my videos, I was like, ah! I was upstairs. I actually started jumping up and down. I felt like very much fangirlish. Chris went in the house without Chewy, so that's what that bark was. So, thank you, Julianne. Hi, Oakley. Do you want up? You want up? Okay. Alright, hey ducks. Alright, so the second video that has been an influencer and inspiration to me is My Little Homestead. They are building these houses, or rooms of their houses, out of earth bags. So each of their kids has their own room, and they just go step by step through it. And what I really like about their videos is you see their silly side, and the way the family works together, and the way they talk to each other, and I enjoy that. And we like to be a little goofy and silly around here too, and so that was an influence to me. And then the third channel that I want to mention is Amy Fewell. I hope I'm saying that right, F-E-W-E-L-L. I went back to try and watch some of her videos to hear how she says it, and I couldn't find one where she actually said her name in it. And I'm gonna have to compete with the chickens because they're so loud. What I love about Amy's channel is that she has recently changed directions. That's one of the things I love, because she really follows the Lord's leading and direction for her life. And that so the direction of her channel has changed in accordance with that. And I like that she wasn't afraid to take that risk. She's not afraid to make the change, and she brings you along for the journey. So that's pretty cool. And I really love her devotionals and her transparency. Okay, name 3 things that you're good at. So I was sitting at the dinner table with my kids going through these questions a little while ago, and the things that they said I was pretty much thinking along the same line, so we're going to go with those. And one of them is organizational skills and planning things. So I'm not so much talking about home organization. It's more about administrative things, calendar organization, keeping the household running, knowing who has to be where when. And I also direct the girls ministry at church, and so like organizing classes and who's going to teach and when we're going to do what and that kind of thing. I am also passionate about what I do, and I'm constantly learning and growing in my profession and in my personal life. So I am a sign language interpreter professionally, and I love going to new workshops. I love constantly improving my skills. I wish I could have just shown you. So this car's coming by, and there's this little girl standing up through the sunroof. So that was kind of cool, in her swimsuit. And I guess it's not only that I'm passionate about what I do, but rather that I choose to do things about which I'm passionate. And I think that there's a clear distinction there. I think that many times we feel kind of stuck, whether in our personal life or in our professional life, and that I have decided that I'm going to fill my calendar with things that bring me joy, and with things that challenge me, and with things that help me to grow professionally and personally. And that's true of farm life. I love it, and I'm learning something new every day. And I think that if we don't, when you stop growing, you start dying. And I want to really live life. You went down now, puppy? Okay, there you go. So that's number 2. Number 3 is I'm good at staying positive and seeing the best in others. And that sounds kind of corny to say that about yourself, but I was thinking about this because this week actually a lot, because the other morning I was laying in bed and I was just waking up, and I actually said out loud, this is how the conversation went. I talk to myself all the time. I don't know if anyone else does. Some people do, some people don't. I do. So I'm laying in bed and I said, I really didn't sleep as long as I wanted to. And I really didn't get as good of sleep as I wanted to. But you know what? That's okay. Today can still be a fantastic day. And I kind of chuckled to myself because it's kind of like Chicken Little in the movie where he's like, today will be a great day, you know, and every day is kind of bad, but the next morning he wakes up and he's like, today is a new day, you know, and I kind of face life like that. Okay, so we're having this setback, we're having these challenges, but that's not all that life is about. Life can still be good and full and rich, and every day I find things to laugh about, and I find the good in every day. And that's just kind of who I am. And I remember my daughter one time was like, how can you be happy all the time, Mom? And I was like, it's a choice. I choose to not be stuck and just feel grumpy and complain. I choose to be thankful and grateful and to be happy. Okay, moving on. This is probably much longer than Chris wanted me to make it. So let's move on. Number 3, name 3 things that excite you. Okay. I get excited by little things, like the perfect set of measuring spoons. Am I right, Little Homestead? Or am I right? I love my stainless steel French press coffee maker. I love getting new pajamas. I love these little drinking glasses that are old jelly jars. Like little things like that. That excites me. Okay, what else excites me? Being home alone. Yes. So I am an outgoing person, but I'm also a little bit of an introvert, and I love it if my family wants to go to the movies or something without me. Yeah, give me a cup of coffee, a good magazine, clean house. I'm good. I'm good. Oh, new animals on the farm. I love when we get a new animal and I get to learn how to take care of them and just seeing their personalities and stuff. That I'm always excited about that. I was way more excited than I should have been, than anyone should have been, about blue eggs when we got our Easter eggers. I still love them. Every time we get a blue or green egg, I'm like, look at this egg. Can you believe it's a blue egg? Right? Okay. Number 4, name 4 things that relax you. Going to coffee with a friend or brunch with a friend. That's my number 1 top relaxing, refreshing things to do. So if you're ever in Southern Missouri, give me a call. I got the breakfast places picked out. We will go sit down, have a nice chat. There's nothing in this world. I cannot honestly think of one thing in this world that I enjoy more than just sitting down with a good friend over a good breakfast, sipping coffee, and having a nice heart-to-heart. 2, a clean house. I kind of get stressed out when there's clutter and stuff everywhere. 3, a bubble bath. I'll be so glad when our bathroom is finished and we can actually take a bath in our bathtub and not just a shower. And 4, what I'm doing right now. I'm sitting outside in my driveway hanging out with my animals. In the morning we hang out on the front porch because the sun's coming up the other way, and in the afternoons when it's hot, or the evenings, we hang out here in the back of the house. Best thing ever. So much fun. Hi, are you gonna come up? Come on. Do you want me to pick you up? Okay. Hi. This is our sweet chicken. She loves to be picked up. She's so silly. When we walk around, she'll like run and squat down. I just dropped my paper. I'm gonna have to bend down and pick it up. Can you say hi to everybody? Hi. Don't peck me. She thinks my freckles are ticks or something though. She likes to peck at them. Don't peck me. All right. Ah, paper. Can I reach it? There we go. All right. All right, Miss Hen. Number 5. Tag 5 YouTubers. Oh, I should also say thank you, Michelle, for tagging me, Michelle Cutler. Okay. So I'm going to tag, and I just listed these in the order I thought of them, not in any order of importance. Number 1, Little Homestead. Let's do your 5-question tag. Number 2, Living Traditions Homestead. They are new friends of ours. They live just on the other side of town, and they are YouTubers, and their channel is really informative. Although they're new YouTubers and they're new to our area, they were homesteading, kind of, market gardening, in Arizona, in a city, or city-ish, and so they've moved to the country. So kind of a similar journey, but they're ahead of the game. You scare me a little bit when you look at me like that, because they have a little bit more gardening experience and a little bit more animal husbandry experience. All right, I'm gonna send you away if you don't stop. Number 3, Gardner. And I will put links to these 5 channels in the description below so that the rest of you can go check out their channels. Gardner is a very new YouTuber, and she is now caring for her father full-time, which really is what kind of bonded me to her, I guess. Oh, you're back. Hi. So check out her channel, please. Give her some YouTube love. Give her some support. She's open to suggestions and ideas. So Laura, let's get your, hey, don't. All right. Sometimes chickens are too friendly. Go ahead, Laura. Okay, number 4, Mother of Many Horses. She really reached out to us when Lady, Carter's horse, was having some skin issues. She talked us through what we were feeding her, what we could put on it, you know, how we should care for her. Really helped us out. And she's really the reason her and others like her are the reason YouTube is a great community that it is, because people are so supportive, and she's never a negative Nelly. She's always there, and I just love her. All right, and number 5 is Rebecca at the Flying VS Farm. Rebecca is now doing more podcasts than videos, but maybe, please for me, Rebecca, will you put out another video? Rebecca is an amazing young woman who is a homesteader, and she also does period reenactments, and she's just sweet young woman. I enjoy her videos. I enjoy her blog. I could not say anything more kind about her. So that's it. The 5 of you have been tagged, and I hope that you enjoyed learning about me. And comment below. Tell me what you learned about me. Tell me how you're similar or dissimilar, and give me thumbs up. Please subscribe if you're not already. And I look forward to seeing you post all of your 5 questions. So that's it. I don't really know how to end this. Just say goodbye. Bye everyone. Have a good weekend. Okay, so for the first question is name 3 YouTubers who have inspired you. So I have Julianne at Dirtpatch Heaven, and I have the whole family at My Little Homestead. So I'm trying to think of who I should use for my 3rd one. You guys have any ideas?
Well, what about like Wrangler Star? Because they have a whole lot of followers and whatnot, and that's what we aspire to be eventually.
Yeah, it would be nice. And he does have like really good, a lot of knowledge about like woodworking and stuff, but it's not exactly what I do. But you know what cracks me up about Wrangler Star though? Can you guess? Any guesses?
The 17-hour videos to get one thing done.
What, Carter?
That each video takes like a 10-second job into like 10 minutes.
Right. It's like this. Here's my impression of Cody if he were to come polish my table for a video. This week, I'm going to take a polishing cloth and some furniture polish. And I'm going to come along this edge of this table. Make sure to get it in every nook and cranny and wipe it just right. We're going to get to... Oh, that's all we have time for today, folks. Come back next week and I'll finish polishing this half of the table.
We love you, Wrangler Star.
Yes, we do.